Today is day 78 of reading through the scriptures. There'll be 4 chapters today. Yesterday I messed up and read the wrong chapter out of John, so we're actually going to read yesterday's chapter today, and I read today's chapter yesterday. So, anyway, but we're going to start in Exodus 28. And you bring near Aharon your brother and his sons with him from among the children of Israel for serving as priests to me. Aharon, Nadab, and Abihu, Eleazar and Ithamar, the sons of Aharon. And you shall make set-apart garments for Aharon your brother, for esteem and for comeliness. And you speak to all the wise of heart, whom I have filled with the spirit of wisdom, and they shall make for the garments of Aharon to set him apart, for him to serve as priest to me. And these are the garments which they make: a breastplate, a shoulder garment, a robe, an embroidered long shirt, a turban, and a girdle. And they shall make set-apart garments for Aharon your brother and his sons, for him to serve as priests to me. And they shall take the gold and the blue and the purple and scarlet material and the fine linen, and shall make the shoulder garment of gold and of blue and purple and scarlet material, and fine woven linen, the work of a skilled workman. It is to have 2 shoulder pieces joined at its 2 edges, so it is joined together. And the embroidered band of the shoulder garment which is on it is of the same workmanship, made of gold, of blue and purple and scarlet material, and fine woven linen. And you shall take 2 shoham stones and engrave on them the names of the sons of Israel, 6 of the names on one stone, and the remaining 6 names on the other stone, according to their birth, with the work of an engraver in stone, like the engravings of a signet. Engrave the 2 stones with the names of the sons of Israel. Set them in settings of gold. And you shall put the 2 stones on the shoulder pieces of the shoulder garment, and as stones of remembrance for the sons of Israel. And Aharon shall bear the names before Yahweh on his 2 shoulders for remembrance. And you shall make settings of gold, and 2 chains of clean gold like braided cords, and fasten the braided chains to their settings. And you shall make a breastplate of right ruling, a work of a skilled workman, like the work of the shoulder garment. Make it of gold, blue and purple and scarlet material, and fine woven linen. I think that this is the ephod, but I'm not sure. It is square, doubled, a span in its length, and a span in its width. And you shall put settings of stones in it, 4 rows of stones. The first row is a ruby, a topaz, and an emerald. The second row is a turquoise, a sapphire, and a diamond. And the third row is a jacinth, an agate, and an amethyst. And the 4th row is a beryl, and a shoham, and a jasper. They are set in gold settings. And the stones are according to the names of the sons of Israel, 12 according to their names, like the engraving of a signet, each one with its own name for the 12 tribes. And you shall make braided chains of corded work for the breastplate at the end, of clean gold. And you shall make 2 rings of gold for the breastplate, and shall put the 2 rings on the 2 ends of the breastplate. And you shall put the 2 cords of gold in the 2 rings which are on the ends of the breastplate. And the other 2 ends of the 2 cords you fasten to the 2 settings, and put them on the shoulder pieces of the shoulder garment in the front. And you shall make 2 rings of gold, and shall put them on the 2 ends of the breastplate, on the edge of it, which is on the inner side of the shoulder garment. And you shall make 2 rings of gold, and put them on the 2 shoulder pieces underneath the shoulder garment, on the front of it, close to the seam above the embroidered band of the shoulder garment. And they bind the breastplate by means of its rings to the rings of the shoulder garment, using a blue cord, so that it is above the embroidered band of the shoulder garment, so that the breastplate does not come loose from the shoulder garment. And Aharon shall bear the names of the sons of Israel on the breastplate of right ruling over his heart, when he goes before the set-apart place for a remembrance before Yahweh continually. And the breastplate of right ruling you shall put And into the breastplate of right ruling you shall put the Urim and the Thummim, and they shall be on the heart of Aharon when he goes in before Yahweh. And Aharon shall bear the right ruling of the children of Israel on his heart before Yahweh continually. And you shall make the robe of the shoulder garment olive blue. And the opening for his head shall be in the middle of it, a woven binding all around its opening, like the opening in scaled armor, so that it does not tear. And on its hem you shall make pomegranates of blue and purple and scarlet material all around its hem, and bells of gold between them all around. A golden bell and a pomegranate, a golden bell and a pomegranate on the hem of the robe all around. And it shall be upon Aharon to attend in, and its sound shall be heard when it goes into the set-apart place before Yahweh, and when he comes out, so that he does not die. And you shall make a plate of clean gold and engrave on it, like the engraving of a signet, set-apartness to Yahweh. And you shall put it on a blue cord, and it shall be on the turban. It is to be on the front of the turban. And it shall be on the forehead of Aharon, and Aharon shall bear the guilt of the set-apart gifts, which the children of Israel set apart in all their set-apart gifts. And it shall always be on his forehead for acceptance for them before Yahweh. And you shall weave the long shirt of fine linen, and shall make the turban of fine linen, and you shall make the girdle of woven work, and make long shirts for Aharon's sons. And you shall make girdles for them, and you shall make turbans for them for esteem and comeliness. And you shall put them on Aharon your brother, and on his sons with him, and shall anoint them, and shall ordain them, and shall set them apart, and they shall serve as priests to me. And make linen trousers for them to cover their nakedness, reaching from the waist to the thighs. And they shall be on Aharon and on his sons when they come into the tent of appointment, or when they come near the slaughter place to attend in the set-apart place, so they do not bear crookedness and die, a law forever to him and to his seed after him. Okay, our next chapter is Jeremiah 12. Righteous are you, O Yahweh, when I plead with you. Indeed, let me speak with you about right rulings. Why has the way of the wrong prospered? All the workers of treachery are at ease. You have planted them, and they have taken root. They grow, and they bear fruit. You are near in their mouth, but far from their kidneys. But you have known me, O Yahweh. You see me, and you have tried my heart toward you. Draw them away like sheep for slaughter, and separate them for the day of slaughter. How long shall the land mourn, and the plants of every field wither? The beasts and birds are consumed for the evil of those who dwell there, because they said, he does not see our latter end. Ending is actually, the last word there was ending. If you have run with the footmen and they have wearied you, then how do you contend with horses? And if in the land of peace you feel safe, then how do you manage in the yard and jungle? For even your brothers, the house of your father, even they have betrayed you. Even they have cried aloud after you. Do not believe them, even though they speak smooth words to you. I have forsaken my house, I have left my inheritance, I have given the beloved of my being into the hand of her enemies. My inheritance to become to me like a lion in the forest. It cries out against me, therefore I have hated it. My inheritance is to me like a speckled bird of prey. The birds of prey all around are against her. Go, gather all the beasts of the field, bring them to devour. Many shepherds have destroyed my vineyard, they have trodden my portion underfoot. They have made my pleasant portion become a deserted wilderness. They have laid it waste, a waste it mourns to me. All the land is laid waste, because no one takes it to heart. The ravagers have come on all the bare heights in the wilderness, for the sword of Yahweh is devouring from one end of the land to the other end of the land. There is no peace to any flesh. They have sown wheat, but reaped thorns. They have exhausted themselves, they do not profit, and they shall be ashamed of your harvest because of the burning displeasure of Yahweh. Thus said Yahweh, as for all my evil neighbors who touch the inheritance which I have caused my people Israel to inherit, I am plucking them out of their land, and I shall pluck out of their house of Yehudah from the midst. And it shall be, after my plucking them out, I shall return and have compassion on them and bring them back, everyone to his inheritance and everyone to his land. And it shall be, if they learn well the ways of my people, to swear by my name, as Yahweh lives, as they have taught the people to swear by Baal, then they shall be established in the midst of my people. But if they do not obey, I shall pluck up and destroy that nation.